Hello, and welcome to another Porter's Halo Mega Bloks review. Today we'll be looking at the UNSC Falcon with landing pad. This is set number 96940. Retails for around $39.99 and is around 503 pieces. So, you get the Falcon vehicle, you get a fusion coil, a large weapons crate, 2 figures, and a landing pad. Now, I'm going to say this now. The landing pad that you built that's actually part of the set is not what I actually have built for this review. I actually have kind of a custom one, or a mock. I kind of made it a little bit different, a little bit bigger, and kind of set it up a little bit off the ground and then put some stairs on it. But nothing too major, but yeah. So basically, you have the back here, which I'll say the little bio, and then pretty much details you're saying. You see basically it's just 6 gray smooth tiles hold together on the bottom with about maybe 10 or 12 so 2x4 black bricks or Mega Bloks. So that's pretty much it, and that has the little thing on the front which I took off. So yeah, basically that, and then on the back here, where it says the little bio or read up. UNSC pilot clad in silver armor maneuvers a heavily armed UNSC Falcon into battle, delivering troops to the combat zone. The Mark V air assault Spartan takes aim with a side-mounted M247H heavy machine gun as they prepare to engage the Covenant. And that is a or a completely new design for this blue air assault Spartan here. And I'll go more about that here in a minute. So it is a Halo Reach design in complete new mode, because this is a Halo Reach vehicle, and I am wearing a Halo Reach t-shirt, conveniently, for the review. So there you go. Pretty nice, pretty hefty box. It's a little bit bigger than the $30 sets box. As you can see, the Covenant Strike right here they're the same height, but as far as the length goes, this one's just maybe about an inch bigger and just a tad bit wider. That's really about it. It's only about $10 more than this set is, and yeah. So onto the set. And as before, I will take my camera and proceed to the desk. So here you have basically just the set. Now, as I said, this landing pad platform, as you can see that the Falcon is resting on, is in fact not what you get in the set. It is actually what I built myself. Because to be fairly honest, the landing pad for the actual set itself that you have to build is fairly I'm not gonna say crap, but it's not as good as you would want. It could be a lot better, but I mean, the meat of the set is the Falcon vehicle itself. So but basically, yeah, the landing pad is just these 6 tiles just together with these crates and these at the end, and that's it. And then the little folding kind of ramp at the front. So basically what I did is just took some pieces, kind of made it some flat tile pieces, and connected them on the bottom to make it more stable, and then put 5 pieces here. Now these are about 6 black bricks, or Mega Bloks, as you want to call them. I don't know which one what to actually call them. I would say bricks, but that's kind of Lego's thing, so I'll probably just say Mega Bloks, Mega Bricks. I don't know. And then this is an iron beam from I don't remember which set it's from. I think, well, it's from the Battlescape, that's where that's from, and then that's from the Prowler, this beam piece here. And then I have the stairs, one of the stairs from the Assault on High Ground set, which is over there, as I showed you. So I did make this a little bit higher off of the ground, and I actually like it a lot better, and it is a little bit bigger, because these gray pieces do sit on top of each other, and it's a little bit small for the Falcon to sit on, because the Falcon is fairly large, as you can see. Now that I have it, there is a little bit more room to maneuver around the Falcon to get into the cargo hold and the onto the turrets and everything. So basically, now that I've already shown you the landing pad, I'll go ahead and take it and put it over here, out of the way. Now here's the Falcon itself. Now, as a size comparison, I'm going to show you right now, compared to a Warthog, it's pretty huge. It's bigger than I thought, actually. I didn't think it'd be this large, and I really do like it being this big, because that is realistic being said. This is essentially what is pretty much a VTOL vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. It's got to be bigger than a Jeep like vehicle, don't you think? So yeah, and before I really get into everything, and I just have a story with figures. You do the two figures that it comes with, which is, as you can see here, the pilot, which is in the cockpit, which is just silver, nothing too special about him. He does have I do like the silver though, it's really cool, and he does have some shiny blue visor, so that's cool. But he's basically the same pilot as we got before, like the Arctic pilot or the red pilot that piloted the UNSC Red Team Hornet. That reminds me, I do want to get the Hornet back, but I don't know. I might get the Red Hornet again. I don't know. I just want the Hornet though. But I'd get the red one and then I'd paint it gray, because that is the superior Hornet mold. It's just it's red, and I don't like that. I don't like it being red because it's not red in the game. But yeah, you just get him in here, and then there's a seat. You plug it into his back, and if you want, you can. Well, the way the seat is, it kind of goes forward. You can have him hold on to these little bars here as kind of joysticks, so he can control this. And then the control panel right there doesn't actually have anything on it, but I might change that. I might put something on there. But basically, you just fold this down and then plug it in, and it is a pretty tight fit. There you go. There you can see. Also, as I said before, you do get this Reach Spartan, which is an air assault armor, and does come with a Reach rifle, or Reach assault, Halo Reach assault rifle design. And as a comparison, I do have the Halo 3 Reach, or Halo 3 assault rifle compared to the Reach assault rifle, and you can see the difference. I do like the Reach one a whole lot, and I like both of them a whole lot too. I do kind of like this one a little bit more, just because it's older and it's nostalgic, and this is a nice new design it looks like a complete different gun. And the Spartan itself, now, there's a lot of controversy over this actually is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say, this does look a lot like Cat. I mean, it's the armor color, and, you know, the gray, the helmet, because it is her color, and it is her, basically her armor design. But she does not have a bionic arm. And now I keep saying she. This does look like a female Honda, female mold, because I'll take this red Spartan out. You can see how like thick in the waist, you know, this one is. So this one is usually a male. You see how a little bit thinner this one is, and then turn around and like the right her back, you know, it's slender and goes in, and just the overall profile of the figure. It's actually very feminine and very different from our standard. So this is what I like to call a female Spartan, which is pretty cool, actually. I don't think we've had a female Spartan, or at least one that really looked like one. And this one does. Now it do look like K, and I will call it. I do. It's your choice if you want to actually call it cat or not. Now, as a similar example, the UNSC Spade vs. Skirmisher set that comes out next year comes with a Spartan Grenadier, which looks just like George. Or, not just like, but it has the same armor and the same colors, and he does hold his big gun. So I think that Mega Bloks, or basically Mega Brands because they make Mega Bloks, basically wanted to create the noble team, or some members that look just like them, but didn't actually call them that, so you weren't be like, oh, well, this is this person, or this is this. So it's kind of like the same thing. They don't really have any, basically like how the Arbiter from the Phantom set is an Arbiter. It's not the Arbiter from Halo 2 and Halo 3, per se. It could be if you wanted it to, but it's not really. It's a generic Arbiter, so it's whatever your imagination wants to suggest. So I will call this cat, but I mean, I really do like this design. I kind of like it a little bit more now. I wish we had more. We do. I gotta get the rest of them. But yeah, it's pretty much it. It's really nice too. It's got attachment on the side of the helmet. It's got, I believe, I can't remember what shoulder pads those are, or at least what they're called. I think she has a standard chest plate though. She doesn't have anything on her feet, and she has knee guards, air assault helmet, basically a peg hole, and she still has all the same articulation points as all the other ones do. Her legs do bend a little bit better, I think. I don't know why. They seem like they look a little better because of her slimmer figure. That's pretty much it, though. It's not too much going on with this one. But yeah, I think I've talked about this Spartan figure long enough. So, the meat of the set, which is the Falcon, which most of all of you are pretty much wanting me to go ahead and start talking about. Now, you do actually get this too. There's two more accessories. There's this, and then a yellow fusion coil. Well, I mean yellow fusion coil with a yellow center. Now, you do get two green ones with a high ground set. And then you get a yellow one with this set. So, yellow one, I think the green one to start off, and if I can remember correctly, I haven't played Halo 3 in a while, and you don't usually come across fusion coils all that much in Halo Reach. I think they're green once you start, and then you shoot them, they turn yellow, and then they blow up. They might turn another color after yellow, but I think they just turn yellow and then they blow up, or this is right about to explode. That's pretty cool. And this crate is just solid gray, nothing about it. You put a bunch of crap in there like I did. You don't get any of that stuff though. It's empty when you get it in the set. But yeah, and basically onto the Falcon, which is what you guys actually want to see now that I've been talking about 13 minutes and haven't even got to the Falcon yet. I'll put on this light, and then you can see now. I do have some figures holding on, such as the red CQB, and you don't actually get these pieces. These are from the Wraith. I don't use them for the Wraith, but these are kind of handle pieces I put on the side here to so that they can hold on to them. And then on the end here. Now, I did make some differences to this set, as probably you already noticed. You do get these chairs, but they plug in for the turrets. They actually, you can't really see it though. They plug in like right about here. And he can't really shoot forward all that well. So I kind of just plugged into his back, put a black 2x4 tile on that piece there, and kind of just rest them on there so they can shoot forward. And I do just have two regular of the kind of the old school Spartans. With I put some custom silver paint on their visors because they all were gold visors, and I have 3 of them with silver visors and 1 with gold. The one that has gold, I call it Master Chief. But you have 2 on each side. And these are different turrets. Kind of new molds of turrets, which is nice. And this has the one in the front, which I really wish the the Halo Reach Falcon in multiplayer had the gun in the front like the one in the campaign does, but it doesn't. I guess it's because the one in the front is pretty powerful, though. It does kill a lot of things, and this is a very nice utilization of the gun. I mean, look, it goes up and down and rotates a full 360, so you can shoot pretty much everything, really. And the rotors do spin, as you would imagine. Both of them do, and then the blades can be adjusted 360 degrees if you want. Also, the rotors themselves go forward and back just like in the game. So you can go forward, or you can go back, or you can put one like this and one like that, and you know, he can be turning around, or it can be turning around, you know, whatever you want. So yeah, and basically I'll go ahead and take these Spartans out. Put the chair back in here. As you can see, that's the way that it actually does look. They sit in a chair with a peg hole in their back, and then you put this in front of them and plug their hands into it. And basically they can only shoot from the side, so I kind of put it on so that they can shoot forward and back and whatever. It does have 2 landing struts on the side here, then one right here in the middle. The caution logos are actually printed on the sides, they're not a sticker, which is nice. It does have some nice orange thrusters in the back there. Really nice tail design, I do like it. It does have a printed Falcon. I don't know if you can see it, but it does have a printed Falcon right there, and that sticker I actually put on myself. I put the stickers wherever I want to customize my sets and make them more different. I did put that on the side. And then you do have quite a bit of stickers on the set, which is okay. I actually like the stickers, so unlike a lot of people. Now this sticker though is a little bit different. Now it is actually 3 1x4 tiles, actually, and you gotta put it over it, and then you can't take apart the 3x4 tiles without messing up the sticker. What I did is just took a thin block. It's actually one solid block, and put it on the side, and then and you get the block, and it's actually inside the set itself. You see that little bit lighter green piece, and then the one above it and the one below it. That's actually where that piece come from, and it still works, and I like it there. And it does have 2 other sheets there to display figures in, as well as some crates, a grating in the bottom for some detail. Got some thrusters in the back. I really like how this looks, how they pulled this vehicle off, because this vehicle has a lot of different angles and a lot of different design cues that they really nailed with this. I mean you got the sloping down, which is utilized by these hinged pieces, and then these 2 pieces being so close together, which is utilized by these pieces here, which are just like the 1x2 ones with the hole in the middle here. You know, that look like that, but it's basically 4. So that's pretty cool. Everything though, I really do like this vehicle. It is one of my favorite vehicles actually, from Halo Reach, or from Halo in general. I really do like this vehicle, and I think this is a total must-buy if you can get it. I got mine for toyrus.com, and I got mine for around $37.99 now. As of this moment, earlier this week, after I got mine, it was sold out. I guess I got the last one, and then they raised the prices. I believe they're now $54.99 on toyrus.com. Now, I would say that's still worth it, especially if you're buying more than one thing. You know, you could save on shipping, and it'd be a little bit more worth it, I guess, to you. But I mean, basically you would be paying about $10 for the shipping. That would be like $65 for this. I don't think it's worth that much. It's really only worth retail price. And if you can get it cheaper for, you know, 40 bucks, then I'd say go for it. But I basically got mine for around $40 even, because of I did have, you know, the Halo Reach t-shirt I'm wearing now in the order as well, so I got these both at the same time. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I give this set a 5 out of 5, a perfect score, because they really nailed it with the design on this vehicle, and I really do enjoy it, and I do enjoy how you can position these and, you know, display in different ways. Now they don't go forward too well because they do bump up against the vehicle itself, but I mean, that's nothing that a good customizer or builder of these kinds of construction sets can fix with just putting, you know, different pieces on and making it more your own, which I'm gonna do here in a few minutes actually. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.